Today's pep talk is take responsibility. So, too often we want to blame and complain, and we're mad at other people. And today I want you to just think for a minute, who am I blaming? So, if you just write it down, or if you just go about your day, notice what you're thinking and notice what you're saying. Who are you blaming for your life being this way? Is it your boss? Is it a coworker? Is it a spouse? Is it a friend? Is it a child? Is it a parent? Who are you blaming? So we got to stop blaming other people and we got to take responsibility. Our life is our responsibility. If we want things to change, then we got to change. We got to look at, are we complaining, and what are we complaining about? So same thing, are we complaining about too many bills, not enough income, we're tired, we can't get what we want, we're unhappy with our spouse, our children are misbehaving, all these different things. Who are we blaming, and what are we complaining about? And once we start to write this down on paper, and I like to do it in a journal because I want to be able to come back to it, then you got to say, okay, I'm going to take responsibility for my life. What do I have to do to take responsibility for my life? How do I stop complaining or blaming other people? And really, it's taking responsibility. It's saying, okay, I'm going to make these changes. I'm going to do these things because I know that this is my life. Whatever's happening, I'm creating it, either in thoughts, words, or actions. And I'm the only one that can change it. So I start looking at, who am I blaming? What am I complaining about? And then what do I need to do to change it? How can I change it? How can I do something different? So that I can get a different result? This part that I'm blaming this person on, what if I looked at it from, play devil's advocate? What if it was me? What is it about me that made this happen? What did I do to keep, to create this? And you start looking at, what do you need to do? How do you stop blaming other people? How do you stop complaining? And how do you start to take action to get to where you want to be? It is very important to take responsibility. And that when we take responsibility, we have the ability to change our situation because we can start doing something different. It's when we blame and complain other people that we give other people the power. But when we take responsibility and say, I'm responsible, no matter what has happened, I'm responsible. What do I need to do to change this? What do I need to do? How can I change this? What steps do I need to take? What do I need to do differently? And stop looking at other people for the answer. Stop looking at other people to put the blame on so that you don't have to do anything, so you don't have to be accountable. No, we need to take the action. We need to take responsibility, look at what we've done, what part did we play, what do we need to change about ourselves, and then we need to start doing things differently instead of looking at other people, expecting other people to change, expecting other people to do something, expecting other people to save us, expecting other people to rescue us when it's not their responsibility. It's our responsibility. It's our fault. If things are not happening the way that they need to happen, we got to make a decision and start changing. So what are you going to change today? What do you need to change? What do you want to change? Take responsibility for your life. You just get this one life. Don't spend your whole life blaming and complaining about what other people are doing and then sitting like you're the victim. We don't need to sit around like we're the victim, but it's easy to sit around and be the victim, right? Because we could just put it on somebody else. We got to stop being the victim, stop playing the victim, and we got to start taking action. We got to start doing things differently. We got to start looking at ourselves and asking ourselves, what do I need to do now? How do I change this? And there's a lot that we can do to change our lives. We just got to start doing it.